Oh yes, this is the sleep study room. Yes, indeed. You were told to come to this room from the front desk. Perfect. Well, please, welcome. Make yourself at home. And if you could, take a seat at the medical bed in front of me. Thank you. And yeah, welcome to the Good Night Sleep Clinic. I am Dr. Luna, a studier of sleep, and today I'm going to help you understand how to fall asleep faster and how to stay asleep okay. Lovely. And before we begin, I must double check you into my systems. Could you please spell your first and last name for me? Thank you, dear. My, that is a beautiful name. Okay. And could you please read off the number on your wristband? I know you received one after talking to the front desk. Yes, okay. So it is 2, 4, 6, 0 and 1. Thank you. So, before we begin, I am going to quickly measure your face and then assess the face to see where we are going to apply the heart rate and vital sensors to your face, okay? Great. And I do have some measuring tape here. May I first assess your face? Perfect. Each face is different, so it's best to find out where people would have and show the best results. So I am thinking right at the temples next to the eyebrows for the assessment, or perhaps next to the eyes we will see. Okay, and then let's assess around the jaw. I'm checking for heartbeat. Okay, so just around the temples, and then let's get a quick measurement. So let's pop this along and just the forehead. So 40 and 37 and 72 and 83, with the description of that being around 94, and then 72, 81 and 90, and 20 and 45. Perfect. Thank you. Now I know exactly where to apply the tape that will keep your heart rate and vitals always on hand when we are looking at your sleep. Perfect. So, for you, we are going to apply 2 sensors to the forehead, to the temple, and then 2 to the chin. So, if you would allow me to apply these little micro sensors, they work with electrolytes. and these will be on all afternoon and evening. Just going to place the first one right there. Good. Now to get the second one. This is made with medical grade plastic and a bit of a more sturdier piece for the jaw. Okay, and one more. Okay, lovely. Now that you are all aligned up, I'm going to double check it with the computer, and I'm going to manually double check the heart rate. I'm just going to grab your heart rate really quick, okay? Good. So, okay. Okay. And okay, lovely. Those match. Now a quick check of the temperature. Okay. And this is going to go right beneath the tongue, so please let me just grab that. Thank you. Just going to wait a bit for that. Okay, and let's double check that with the sensors just to make sure that they're applied properly. And it is precisely the same temperature. Perfect. So, we're going to do something called an ASMR sound and visual test, tons of them. And we're going to be marking your vitals as I assess each one. We're going to start with something called face touching, face mapping. Okay, so I'm just going to be assessing around your face. Lovely. And just also feeling the muscular structure of your face to make sure that your health is proper. Okay. And could you close your eyes for me for a second? Thank you. So just gently assessing the muscular structure around the eyes. And now below the eyes, and I do see that you have a lot of baggage, and that's okay. We're going to figure that out today. So just a quick assessment, and now the cheek muscles very quickly. Going to assess to see if your jaw is aligned. Okay. Perfect. And no problems. Perfect. Now I'm going to just gently press around the jawline and see if the lymph nodes are proper. Okay, no problem there. gently around the face. Vitals are looking good. I'm now going to feel right behind the ears. So okay. And now we're going to just sift through the hair. I do feel that you've got perhaps a bruise on the head. Have you been injured recently? No, you've had that forever. Good to know. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to perform light and eye examinations, and I'm going to be doing a very thorough look and perhaps an orbital eye exam as well. So just going to grab one of my fancy pen lights here and just look at me. I'm going to cover one eye. I'm going to shine this light a couple times into the eye. A bit closer now, just going to assess the eye. Okay, other side. So okay, and a bit closer. Okay, and now I'm going to use my lens here and take a more thorough look at your eyes. So, new assessment of the eye, just going to place that right there and take a quick look. There appears to be nothing too mysterious about this eye, but just wanting to be extra sure and careful. Okay, and the other side now. Just going to take a quick assessment of this side. And okay, lovely. No fluctuations with eye activity. So I'm going to grab a secondary pen light, and this exam is called follow the light. So every time I use the light, just look at the one that is directed towards you. So good. Okay. Good job. That was perfect. Now we're actually going to do a quick face scan and assessment with particularly this light. It has a Bluetooth on it. And I'm just going to be scanning the face and applying the data to our records. Okay, and let me see if the data has. Yes, the data has been saved. And now we are going to be doing a very careful ear examination. I have these little bubble wraps, and if you could close your eyes, I would like you to just raise a hand when you hear a sound, okay? Perfect. Hearing exam start. So would you say that that sound was soothing? Okay. We're going to try hand sounds. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, and could you let me know by simply raising your hand when you cannot hear the sound anymore? Thank you. And perfect. Thank you. Hearing assessment. Perfect. And did you have any frissions or goosebumps from the sounds? Okay. Now that you are all done with the examinations, I am actually going to leave the room and we're going to see how long it takes for you to fall asleep, okay? Lovely. Thank you for going over these medical procedures with me. So, I do appreciate you being very relaxed during the process of the exams. Thank you. Now, I'm going to pack my stuff up. We're going to leave the sensors and the markings on the face, and we will reassess your results in the laboratory and send them back to you, okay? Perfect. Have an amazing night, and if you ever need any help or you need something, do not hesitate to touch the button right on the wall and someone will come right to the room to help you. Yes, perfect. Now then, let me get along my merry way. I am Dr. Luna, and it was a wonderful experience to help examine and see your health. Precisely. Good evening.